If you've been dealing with chronic digestion issues for some time, chances are you've heard of leaky gut before. Now, my question to you is, how do you know if you truly have leaky gut? And if you do have leaky gut, how do you know if you're actually effective in healing it and getting rid of it? Intestinal permeability is actually the correct definition for leaky gut syndrome. And you know, for the last decade, leaky gut syndrome has finally started to make its mark on the medical landscape. For many years and many decades prior, it was widely refuted and contested. Now, there's a lot of clinical literature and research that has really supported intestinal permeability as being a forefront runner as a causative factor for not only chronic digestive issues, but now for a wide range of other chronic health issues and diseases out there. You know, leaky gut syndrome is not actually a disease per se. It is a syndrome, which means it's a collection of different symptoms that make it that definition. And due to advances in technology and in science, we are actually now able to measure this first, whether it's through different zonulin or occludin antibodies, which is an amazing step in the right direction. But how do we treat it? How do we actually help somebody fix their leaky gut? Well, this is where functional medicine really shines. First and foremost, remove offending foods. Different foods can cause different reactions in people, but some of the biggest inflammatory foods, which is something that chronic inflammation will create leaky gut, is a massive factor. And some of those foods are things like gluten, sugar, even other grains, processed dairy, etc. These foods are really notorious for causing leaky gut. Add gut healing nutrients. In fact, there's an amino acid called butyrate that is the number one amino acid that feeds and promotes healthy growth of healthy organisms in your gut. Make sure that you've got this in your diet. Add gut healing nutrients. Glutamine is one of those powerful nutrients that can really help to facilitate proper growth and repair to your digestive cells and to your colon cells. Make sure that this is part of your program. Lactobacillus salivarius. This is not a common type of probiotic, but it is a probiotic nonetheless that is really important for helping to heal and bring those cross bridges back together and form a higher integrity bond between cell to cell in your gut. This is a critically researched organism that is something that you can take in a different capsulation or a supplement format. So the main lesson is that leaky gut can be healed, it can be repaired, and your health can start to take a step in the right direction, but only once this takes place. So for more tips and guides, please jump over to thehealthygutinstitute.com, and I'll see you at the next video.